doing today? I'm doing absolutely nothing. There we go. Turn it on live chat. There we go. What is going on, fellas? Move you over here. Ooh, shit, right there. There we go. Plug you in. All right. There we go. Ah. I'm learning how to do spring pin bushing, so I ordered the Tiger tool for it to press this in there. There went $3,600. But this is the bushing, so I needed the bushing number so I could figure out what adapter we fucking needed. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. Long day, long week, fellas. Long week. Long week. You're a bad man. You just gave up the Mountain Dew. Yeah, I'm really not ready to give up the Mountain Dew yet, but I'm there. Not there yet. There yet, but we're coming together on giving it up. Fuel prices must be killing me. Yeah. This is the highest I've ever paid for it in my life. I have not. Let me get the fuel thing. This is the highest I've ever paid for it. Delivered to my shop was $5.35 last week. So that was expensive. I never thought that. How would I say this? 300 gallons cost almost $1,700. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's crazy. So the one thing that I did do last week, that I turned all the speeds down to 72 mile an hour, so you can't go any faster than 72 miles an hour. I also turned all the idle time on, so all the idle limiters are on. So if it idles more than 5 minutes, it turns the truck off. I also said if you get more than an hour, I'm going to give you an hour of idle time a day. You know what I'm saying? So if it's over an hour of idling, you know what I'm saying? The drivers are going to start paying the idle, you know what I'm saying? Idling, because at almost $5.50 a gallon, that means it's costing $55 an hour just in fuel, and that's outrageous. Now we are getting a fuel surcharge, but still that takes a month to get your money. You know what I'm saying? And your fuel bill is, it's due. Mine's due in 30 days, but some people do say what. Some people, think whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, $5.39 up there. I paid $5.33, $5.35 delivered. So I was kind of pissed about that. But anyway, the other thing, I have not got any Mountain Dew Hard yet. Nobody sent me some. I had a friend that had to drive right by my shop, and they were in Florida. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are, okay? Blake from DBC Racing. I know you guys drove right by my shop, okay? And you couldn't even bring me any Mountain Dew Hard. I see where we're at. But anyway, just a thinking. But haven't got any yet. No, I don't have any. None of my people have, contracts. But it just is what it is. If we have to pay $5, you just have to pass it along to, you just have to pass it along to the customer, and they have to pass it along to somebody else. So, It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, Charles. Well, he did drop the ball. Him and his brother down there, they had to drive right by my shop. I know this. You know what I'm saying? They had to drive right by my shop. Okay? Just saying it. Just saying it. That's what they had to do. No. Do you all use demo boxes for dump trucks? I have shit, what is that? I have steel beds. I don't buy any aluminum ones. No. It's only in Tennessee, Iowa, and Florida. Def went up shit. What did my wife say? Def went up 30 cents. So you know what I'm saying? Whatever that shit is went up 30 cents. Well, apparently it is all of Putin's fault, but they forgot before Putin went into Ukraine, it was still 325 or 330, whatever they want to look at. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. No, Mountain Dew Hard is it is liquor in Mountain Dew. I don't know what it is, but it's supposedly it's supposed to be awesome. I haven't got to try any. I don't know if it's any good, but I'd like to try some. You know, I'd like to try some. It's kind of like a seltzer. It's supposed to be a Mountain Dew. It's supposed to be seltzer, but it's made to taste like Mountain Dew. At Walmart in Iowa. See, it's in Iowa, not in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, 30 cents more. Yeah, my wife looked it up. Last Sunday, we did a whole thing on what it costs to run the trucks and all that stuff, and what our break-even point was and all that stuff. And we've been pretty low on it for a long period of time. You know, it's been pretty bad. You know, and then we got the same truck broke again. Keeps doing the same fucking thing, so that's going to be down for a while. Then we have another one that has an ABS problem that the engineers are trying to figure out how to fix. Oh, we know whose fault it is. Well, we know not necessarily fault, but I would call it their decision-making things and their policies' fault. So until they change course, I don't think it's going to be any different. No, I'm not smoking, no. Nope, not smoking. You know? I haven't smoked in, oh my God, almost a year, 13 months. You know? I haul gravel. We don't have ponies. I haul gravel every once in a while, not a lot. You know, asphalt season never slows down. And usually when we haul grindings, we're just stocking plants. You know, that's all we're doing. Yeah, about 12 bucks extra go to the fuel man, yeah. I'm going to be at, I think we're going to, shit. Where are we going? We're going to Iron Man in Redbud this year. That's where we're going. No, I buy the trucks. I put different colors on every one. Like, here's my next 4 trucks, or my next 3. So I have 2 colors here, 2 colors here, and then 2 colors here. So no, I pick all the colors out. So I've been getting them to get me paint samples. So I've collected a lot of these paint samples. I still have a whole bunch more coming, but I've been trying to collect paint samples to do more stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, trying to collect different paint samples to get the trucks looking different. You know, nobody likes this. I don't like the same color. I like to have a rainbow, and I like to pick out pretty colors. I let my kids pick out colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kids pick out colors and all that stuff. Yeah, I saw it, John. Yeah, that's another new truck. Yep. I don't do any excavation or dig out work for people that do basements. No, I've never done that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is true. When you start with environmental stuff, this red is pretty cool, though. I think this red's pretty pretty. Look at that. It's called Candy Apple Red. You know, I thought that was pretty cool. Candy Apple. It's an Iron Elite color, whatever the fuck that means. Looks pretty good outside. And then we got, it's called Deep Dark Arcadian Blue. It's kind of like a gray. Oh. And then, I'm going to do one that's called Irish Green. And then, let's see here. I got this one. This is called Black Sapphire. So it's kind of like it looks black, but out in the sun, it's like a navy. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, everything's the same with the Yamaha. I haven't done anything. No, I'm not getting Majestic Chrome. No. So, not getting that. Okay, that goes with that. What color is this? This should be Legendary Silver. And Quicksilver. There we go. Hold on here. I gotta. Oh, yeah, next year I'm getting some W900s. I'm not getting any pink. Yeah, I still use the Bridgeport. I used it a couple weeks ago. What was I doing? Oh, I used it, shit. Earlier this week to put something, a four-wheeler together, I had to shave something down. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we did. No. No, you don't put plows on trucks. No, I don't like light green. I like colors. I like metallics. They have to have a lot of sparkle. You know what I'm saying? There's not money in plowing snow. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there is, but I ain't fucking with it. I hate that everybody asks me to plow snow. Plowing snow is for the fucking birds. You do not take something that costs 250 grand and fucking drive it across the fucking... You don't put a plow on it, okay? That's a good way to have your shit all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Let tax people pay for those kind of trucks. I don't want to pay for that kind of truck, nor do I want to do that type of work. Or do you want to be out 12 hours a fucking night? You know what I'm saying? It's fucking stupid. Let's see. I don't know where they come out. They come out of Ohio. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some W9s next year. I have some. I'm just waiting on them to. We are just waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Moving the shit around. No, we didn't fuck anything good up this week. Not that I know of. I did fire a guy. You know what I'm saying? I did fire a guy. Well, actually, my wife fired a guy. She got tired of his fucking attitude and just said, "Get the fuck out." I've seen, I've never seen it. I've seen side dump trailers, but usually all in the woods and stuff, and they got a bunch of shit covered up with them. So I've never really seen anybody drive any of them down the road. Well, the weather was really good yesterday. It was 50 degrees. And then this morning when I got up, it was 26. So that's not good. Yeah, I had his replacement. Yeah. His replacement starts Monday. Yeah. Yeah, we're not getting the B cab. Am I feeling any better since I quit smoking? Well, I quit smoking over a year ago. I don't know if it's any better or not. I couldn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? I think they're made in Chillicothe. They only have one plant. No, the guy's been with me for a while. He had to go. I've never considered living in a different state. I like Ohio. I'm not planning on going anywhere. You know, if I was going to move anywhere, it'd probably be somewhere where we could work all year, maybe. But again, I'd have to change the whole truck of fleets and all that stuff. So, no, I mean, I'm happy here, you know. Yeah, I didn't get 3 inches of snow. Yeah, I'm still building quads. I haven't felt like filming anything. Have you ever just not felt like filming anything? Like, it takes a long time. I don't feel like fucking with it. I'm actually running behind on I'm just running behind. I have other things that I'm fucking doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot more trucks, and that takes up a lot of my time. Plus, I have young children, so I have to be parent teacher day at preschool, and then I got fucking 5 other goddamn things to fucking do. And I went and visited my fucking racehorse, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I fucking, a lot of shit I got going on. It's not very fucking easy. You know, sometimes by the time I get here, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon from just running the morning errands. You know, you got to go to the fucking post office, then you need to go do this, and then you need to go do that, and then it's like, fuck, then you get a phone call there, and you got to go do shit like that. You know, it's like, god damn. So by the time I get here, it's late, you know. So I got other shit to do. Then I got to start planning the shit. Then I got to start planning the next day. And what other crap do I got to do? I got a bunch of shit to do, really. You know, and then this year we're going to be building a house. You know what I'm saying? So, like, building a house, now I got, now, like, 1 day a week, me and my wife have to go fucking look at fixtures and refrigerators and fucking dishwashers and goddamn washer and dryers. And then the next fucking week, we got to go look at goddamn flooring. And then we'll have to go get paint samples and fucking carpet samples and fucking cabinets. There's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Then when the house is being built, I got to be up there every day. I'm probably going to go up a couple times a week just to make sure everything is fucking going on, you know? Hey, Evans Auto Repair, I'm doing pretty good. Ryan, that's funny. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Dude, Brittany has an assistant, but she works 3 days a week. She's more of like a house assistant, but I think we really need a personal assistant. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we got so much shit going on. The last fucking 2 months been a fucking disaster. Okay? Disaster. We got so much shit going on, and then Tuesday nights, I'm fucking Enzo's T-ball assistant coach. Okay? Then he's got games on Saturday. So now, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Jesus Christ. I got a bunch of shit to fucking do. It's out there. A triaxle, I think it can haul 15 ton, maybe. Maybe. You know? It is a fucking shit show around here. You're exactly right. It is a fucking shit show. He was still posting shitty videos because he still lives in his parents' basement. Ain't got a lot of money. Ain't got a lot of money going around there. No, I mean, dude, this house thing is going to be, I can already tell it's going to get out of control quick. It's going to get out of control quick. We closed on that fucking thing, I think at the end of the month or something. She said something about it. I don't fucking know. I know that we put deposits on fucking goddamn furniture and shit. Not furniture, but appliances and other shit. She's picking out cabinets because they take about 6 months to live, or to. They take about 6 months to come in. Yeah, I could use a full-time assistant for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being out there, I could use a full-time guy. Like, I got a bunch of stuff to do. Like a bunch of guys. We haul like 22.5 ton legal. I did have to take a loan out for this month's fuel bill. Yeah, it's out. It's out of control. No, I haven't got thrown out of any games yet, but I probably will. Like I don't do like. I play to win the game. Okay. There's probably gonna be a lot of yelling. A lot of cussing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit, I don't know. I'm going to see how it goes. I don't know anything about it. First of all, I don't have any, I don't have union employees. So, that doesn't matter. Okay. I don't have any union employees. So anybody that wants to be a union employee. Really, here's what union employees tell me, that you are the laziest motherfucker on the face of the earth. If you are in a union, that's what it tells me. You are absolutely the lazy, because you don't want to do anything. You just want to get your seniority and then lay around and do fucking nothing. That's what you want to do. I'm not a big pro-union guy. I really never been a pro-union guy my entire life. I mean, my dad was in the union, but it wasn't until later in life. I think he got a union job about in his late 40s, maybe. When did he get a union job? 1999. Yeah, so he was 40, something like that. Maybe 40 or 50, he got a union job. That's a lot of money. Cussing will get you tossed. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do a lot of cussing. In the meeting where I picked up the shirts and shit, my kid's hat and shirt, I was like, hey, what the fuck's going on? They're like, Justin, there's children around. I said, well, whoever's on my team, they better get fucking used to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't give a fuck. And I'm hoping that a Karen parent comes up to me so I can tell them to go get fucked. Like, here's what you need to do. Take you and little Timmy and go fuck yourself. Because I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If people try to unionize, I just fire them. Just get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, Cincinnati's not pro-union, okay? Yeah. You know, I wouldn't put up with it. Just get new people. It's not that big a deal. You know what I'm saying? People that are pro-union are really Democrats and liberals. Just to let you know. Again, there are people that want to say they want a fair wage to do absolutely fucking nothing. And then, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Here's what they do. They union guys don't really do a lot of fucking work. And then they realize that, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That $40 an hour sounds really fucking nice. Till you get a paycheck and realize that the union took half your fucking money for pension and fucking all this other bullshit that you know nothing about, like the health and welfare fund, your fucking shit, what else? Your union dues and all this other horse shit. Okay. And then when you see your check, you're like, well, goddamn, I could have made the same amount of money if I had just fucking, you know, before I joined this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Have a union guy look at their fucking shit. And then if you work overtime in a union shop, you are fucked. You are fucked. They take more money because your fucking goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Employment benefits are based on how many hours you worked. You know? First of all, Brandon, there is nobody here that's working for a lack of pay. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, like, my guys make in between fucking, if you don't work very hard or you screw around, you know what I'm saying? You're going to make $46,000. The top guy made over 54 grand a year to drive a truck. I call that pretty good fucking living. That was last year. I call that a pretty good fucking living. That's, if you average it out, that's $1,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, you know, and you got to remember they were off for about 6 weeks of that. 6 to 7 weeks because we didn't do diddly poo. Okay? So, you know, Brandon K., you really don't know what you're talking about. You're probably, you know what I'm saying? You're probably, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever been on a dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, you sound like a fucking liberal Democrat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should pay your people more. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? You're living high on the hog doing stupid shit, you know? Because usually people that say, oh, you should pay more are employees that have no clue how much it costs to have employees. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude that I know that he was an older business guy. He died, but he said this. He said, until you pay taxes, you have no seat at the table. Your opinion does not fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's a good point. Yeah, 50 grand is not bad. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, health insurance is expensive everywhere. But I know, you know what I'm saying, like what it is. But then when you retire from the union, you go on Medicaid like everybody else. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, it doesn't matter, you know? Yeah, that's the way I look at it. If somebody's not happy, they can go fuck around somewhere else. You know? Yeah, but also 54 grand is, You know what I'm saying? We don't live in New York, so you can't, every place is different. You know what I'm saying? Every place is different. And you know what I'm saying? Some people, I mean, that's the way I look at it. I mean, here's how I feel. Like, also, if an employee wrecks your shit, do you think that they should pay for it? Or, you know what I'm saying? Do you think that that's just an accident? Right? Let's say that they got a waterhead, okay, and they're mouth breathers, and they dump on the tarp of my truck 3 nights in a row. Now, each tarp cost about $2,500 to replace, and when you dump on it, okay, because you're too dumb to remember to open it, okay, do you think that, what do you think should happen? Do you think you should pay for it? Or do you think maybe I should take a bat to your car and take about $7,000 worth of damages out of it? Or should we just go, oops, let me pay you more money? You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me what we're supposed to do here. And then, we'll go from there. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's also, I mean, think about that. Think about that. Or, you know what I'm saying? You're driving down the road and, you know what I'm saying? You just fucking continue to run over shit and get flat tires. Do you think you should buy the fucking tires? You know what I'm saying? Just saying. I don't get it. I mean, you can give them all the training in the world. Some people are just waterheads. Okay? Some people can't think. They can't multitask. They can't have a lot of things coming at them you know what I'm saying? They can't process multitudes of things. Nothing against them, just can't do it. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about that when, people say, hey, I should be paid more. Well, that'd be great if, you know what I'm saying, you didn't fucking, tear up everything that you own. Tony Stewart's wife is a porcupine. Yeah. Yeah, had a lot of dicks in her. That's all I'm saying. I know I bring up a good point. It's fucking like, that's what people don't understand. Like, there's a big difference from when you get fucking paid money to when you have to write all the fucking bills. Like I've always said, there is a huge motherfucking difference between signing the front of the check and signing the back of the check. You know what I'm saying? That's something that there's a lot of people out there that'll never learn that. What it's like to sign the front of the check and have all the responsibility. And then you got people that think it's so fucking easy that got no skin in the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, Michael Jones, I've lost thousands of dollars each year. I started writing it up. You know what I'm saying? Like this year in our fucking meeting, I gave them a fucking sheet. You know what I'm saying? Of how much money they cost. Like, hey, when people ask for raises, just look at this. Here's $8,000. You know what that number is? That's $8,000 is, we missed 10 and a half shifts one week because people had to go fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sick. Oh, this happened. Oh, that happened. Oh, I can't pull it off with this technology. I'm sick. I gotta go home. Oh, my goddamn, my knee hurts. My shoulder hurts. I got a hangnail. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else. My neighbor called my third cousin, 8th removed cat died, and I'm emotionally fucked up. I gotta go home and I need bereavement time. Let's see what else. You know what I'm saying? I got a flat tire. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of shit. So that was $8,000 just in 1 week. You know what I'm saying? So if you just average that out, all right, you know, it's still one thing. It's like nobody knows, you know. It's ridiculous. We looked at tires. In 2 years, tires have went up almost, they have doubled. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Jesus Christ. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Wow, Sydney. See, that's what I think too. I think the drivers should have to pay for the tires if they run off the scale and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that policy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you run over stuff, you should be paid. You should have to pay for it, you know? You started to buy lunch for the person who, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, Dave, no, I'm telling you, tires have doubled since 2020. You know what I'm saying? We used to pay 400 and like $74 for a drive tire. It's now almost fucking $700. You know? That is fucking outrageous. You know what I'm saying? That's outrageous. You know? It's outrageous. Like, just for a fucking tire. A tire. You know what I'm saying? Is that fucking much, man? That's... And then the rates don't fucking go up with that. You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah. You know? No, they don't realize. I mean, if they had to pay for everything, none of these... They wouldn't get paid at all. You know? Yeah, my lift axles are steerable. I don't run... I've tried running caps on it before. It didn't work out. You know? I run caps on drive tires, especially the ones that kind of go into a lot of fucked up dumps. You know, you don't want to do whatever. Yeah. Timothy, you're exactly right. But some people don't see it like that. Yeah, like I said, Peter, like they delivered 316 gallons. It was $1,700. You know what I'm saying? Like it was amazing. You know, well, I can't get rid of the sodas. I got rid of everything else. I mean, I have gained, I don't know, I think, like 22 pounds this year. And probably a lot of that is due to quit smoking. Quit smoking, you put on weight. That's because instead of smoking cigarettes, I've now fucking eat food and a bunch of shit. Well, George, it would be hard to try to figure out how to do a lease operation, especially when people share trucks. It probably wouldn't really work like that. And a lot of those lease to purchase things are just to get the driver to pay for the, you know what I'm saying? Just to get the driver to pay for the truck. Those lease to purchases are kind of trappy. I wouldn't feel comfortable trying to do that. You know, that's just my opinion. But, you know, yeah, 2 kids definitely are a weight gainer too, especially the 2 that I got, okay? Luca, the youngest one. Oh my God, that kid's hilarious. So like Enzo's playing baseball, so we had to get, like, this is stupid, but we had to get um our own helmets, our own baseball helmets, like a batting hat, a batting helmet. You know what I'm saying? So Luca's been wearing that around the house on backwards, and he just runs everywhere with it on. I'm like, you idiot. Yes, we will have a no idle policy this summer, David. Yes, no idle, right? Because just remember this. I use the same line that Jen Psaki and all the libtards use on the rest of the world. Just remember, we have to sacrifice for democracy. You know what I'm saying? You have to sacrifice, as Americans, we have to sacrifice a little bit for other countries' freedoms. Okay, just remember that. You know? So that's what you know what I'm saying? That's the idle thing. But that's what it is. Yeah, that's right. The harder you on in the equipment, the more it fucks up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ready to get asphalt season started. It can't, it, you know what I'm saying? It can't come any faster. Well, the drivers are just going to have to bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just remember, it's just a sacrifice, okay, why we're going through this war, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, it is cool, but Luca, I don't know what it is. He just, like, he puts on that batting helmet, and I mean runs just down the hallway of the house, just up and back. This morning, I come out from getting a shower. He's eating breakfast with the helmet on. Okay, he wanted to wear it to bed last night. You know what I'm saying? I have them programmed. I never really did that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it would warm up to 150 degrees. But whatever. Dude, asphalt's gonna be expensive. You know what I'm saying? Think how much liquid's gonna be. It ain't gonna go very far. I can tell you that. Yeah. I need a bunch of night shift drivers. I probably need 6 night shift drivers right now. I need 6 night shift drivers, and probably I think some of the guys are gonna go to nights. So I'm gonna need probably 3 or 4 day shift drivers. I'm not in Cuyahoga County. I don't even know where that is. It's going to be a lot of dry mixes. I don't know if it's going to be a lot of dry mixes, but I can tell you this shit's going to be expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, the asphalt liquid's going to be pretty fucking high. That's going to be pretty fucking high. I don't know what it's going to be, but, like, I just think that you're not going to be able to go as far on, it is what it is, But listen, I didn't want to put the idle times on all the shit and all that stuff. I mean, it took me all fucking day to go out there and change all those fucking idles and all that bullshit. It took forever. You know what I'm saying? The driver's been making pretty good on percentage, I think. You know what I'm saying? We've about had the same payroll all the way through the whole winter. $180 a ton for the cheap shit. I've never bought asphalt, so I don't know. What it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't make that speculation. nor am I an asphalt company, so I know nothing about that. I just know that I wouldn't want to buy it, you know. The problem is here's what happens. The guys that had a bunch of carryover work that they bid last year, that's where they're going to get fucked. You know what I'm saying? That's where they're going to get fucked. You definitely don't want to get stuck with the... Yeah, well, probably what's going to happen is they're probably going to want to... A lot of these companies are going to try to run more and more wrap. That's going to be bad, I think. But, you know, who knows? I have not picked up any new tools. No. Nope. You know, I bought some stuff to replace... shit. Some of the stuff that's been disappearing out of the toolboxes. I did buy a new toolbox, but it hasn't came in yet. Yeah, Ryan, I got vibrators on the new truck. We're going to try them out. I ordered vibrators on a lot of the trucks to see if it helps get the dirt out. I don't know if it does, but I thought it would be worth a shot to try it. You know? Right? I thought it'd be worth a shot to try whatever. Yeah, nope, the drivers are not allowed doing 80 mile an hour. And let me tell you, you know the one thing that they bitched about the most in our company meeting was that they couldn't go at least 75 miles an hour. And I just said, listen, for the time being, we're just going to slow it down. You know what I'm saying? Until the fuel prices, you know, come down or the fuel surcharge gets $1 million, you know, we can't do that. No, I did not buy a Harbor Freight one. I bought a Carlisle Tool one from Napa. I have not missed the DT UAV. I have not missed that at all. You know, I have not missed it at all. Yeah, Blake, I'm hoping the vibrators work good getting the shit out of there. I mean, the problem is I have no place to put all my tools that was in that. You know what I'm saying? But am I happy that I sold the service truck when I did? Yes. I'm very happy that I sold it. We really didn't need that thing. And then, you know, when you don't start it up for 10 to 12 months, you probably don't need it, you know. Whoa, frozen sand would come out. That's pretty good. So hopefully it'll work, you know. Yeah, maybe they won't. Yeah, I won't catch myself on fire. That is a positive thing I've been hoping, you know. You know, I will have some dump trucks for sale later in the year, probably September, October. I will have some trucks for sale. You know, I will definitely have some trucks for sale. It's definitely going to happen. Because I want to trade them. It doesn't work out, you know. Yeah, them trucks, yeah, they probably will bring 220 used. My fuel surcharge this week was, it was at 12%. No, I'm going to be taking the diesel sprayers off the trucks too. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to learn how to pave using the soap. I put the speed governors, I set them at 72 miles an hour I set them with 72 miles an hour in the computer. They don't go that fast. You know what I'm saying? It's 24% around here. Damn. Yeah, ours is 12% because they moved where it started at. But that 12% is still pretty good, you know. Think about it. At, you know, it's basically like the truck's making 112 to 115 an hour, somewhere in there, uh, with the fuel surcharge. So it's not that, it's not, it's, I mean, it's bad, but it's not great, but, it is what it is. Yeah, I put them 72. I thought that was fair. If the fuel gets about $7, we're gonna go to 65. I will tell you that. If the fuel gets like 650 and above, I'll put them down to 75. And then I'll make it so as soon as the truck runs 30 seconds, you know what I'm saying, or 2 minutes, you're gonna have to restart it again. Probably gonna spend a lot of money on starters, but whatever. And I guess the 5-minute idle shutdown isn't that bad, but it is what it is. I mean, you got to do something, to get the fuel, to get it under control. Like that's what people don't add up. These trucks burn 10 to 11 gallons an hour. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, mine goes, if it shoots up to $70, mine's going to 55. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something. You'll save 20 gallons a week. Well, 20 gallons a week at 650. That's $130 a week times 15. That's $2,000. You know what I'm saying? That's not bad. Oh, my fuel charge surcharge has no end in sight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. When will the customers just quit paving? They won't. You know what I'm saying? They won't. They got jobs to do. The state's not going to get paid. What it is the taxpayers just got paid or just got less new roads for the cost. DEF prices already went up 30 cents. So I'm assuming they're going to keep going up. But yes, DEF did go up. I don't understand how DEF goes up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Putin took anything out of the fucking... Does Putin control the... Well, I'm going to play the Democratic card. Does Putin control the the DEF stuff? Does Russia control that? Does Putin? This is Putin's tax? Yeah, they would just raise your tax rate. Yeah, that's true. The urea market. Does Russia control the urea market? I don't know if they do or not. Lots of urea in Ukraine. Well, okay. Well, I think aren't we still trading with Ukraine? I thought we just weren't trading. Dude, I thought Ukraine, are we still trading with them? Yeah, you're right, Gunther. High prices really aren't the issue. When we don't have any, that's going to be the problem. We'll see how long diesel fuel lasts. I don't know how long. I don't know if we'll ever run out of it. And I don't know if I'm considered... How do they know how to give you diesel fuel? How do they know when to give that to you? Do they know? Because I'm confused. Like, how does the hierarchy, like, since I have fuel at my shop, now does Does my oil company get to pick who gets the fuel first? Or how does that work? You know? I don't know. You know, remember how like the oil embargoes of the 70s? You know, how do we know who gets the fuel first? How do we know who gets it? You know? Don't know. 3 weeks ago, it was $5.50 a ton. I was quoted $9.25 this week. Holy shit. Money talks. That's how that works. Okay. All right. All right. I did not know that, but okay. That's when cash is king. Well, we all know somebody that's got a bunch of cash, they say. You know, I have zero cash. I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think I have, I usually like to carry $5,000 in my wallet just in case, you know what I'm saying, I'm driving down the road and I need to see something. You see something on the side of the road and, you know, I like to buy that, but, you know, is what it is. I did not know that. So that's why Putin wants Ukraine. He wants all their land. Orders the most. Oh, okay. See, I think we're using, I don't know how much we use. I should look that up. How much, I don't know how much we use a week. Never really looked at that. How many gallons? I'll be able to tell you here. Hold on. We use a shit ton of gallons a week. I know that. Okay. So, well, we haven't got this week. What was last week? Okay. Let's see when this day was. 2/25. We need the 28th. This is going to be it right here. Because they only bring it, they usually bring fuel like 3 days a week. 1,000. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see here. I'm working on this here, fellas. Okay, plus $8.99. It takes a while to go click this because you got to click each one and then download the fucking attachment. It's a fucking pain in the ass. Plus 2. All right, so that's the 3rd. So that's when they brought it on Thursday. All right. This is right before it got out of control. All right, so they brought me DEF. Yeah, DEF went to 211. Holy shit. God damn, that went up crazy. That used to be $1.70 delivered. All right, this is going to be the last one, I think. 3, 4, they brought 106. All right. This is where it went really out of control right here. And then he brought 1,050 that week. So each week we're using about 4,000 gallons divided by 14. So that's 284 gallons, about 285 gallons a truck a week. You know what I'm saying? Times it's $1,500 a week in fuel. So it's the same. It's basically more than the driver cost. You know what I'm saying? So Our fuel bill 1 week was $21,000. It's fucking outrageous. You know, like, I think that's getting a little ridiculous. You know, that's no small penny, but Jesus Christ. We'll see if fuel comes down this week. You know what I'm saying? Right? We'll see if fuel comes down. I don't know if it's going to or not, but we'll see. Let's see. That's 311. Oh, that's this week. All right. Let's see if you put this one in there. See when this one is. All right, that should be paid. Yeah, because my fuel bill just got out of control. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Move. It's going to be out of control. You know, eventually I don't know what we're going to do or how we're going to pay for it. I haven't figured that out yet. Because, you know, they're going to say that I started getting really behind and then whatever. You know, but it's out of control. Yeah, Blake, $300 a day per truck. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is. I mean, it's out of control for sure. Farmer Tom, I don't know where Brian Van Dipshit is today. You know? Yeah, I tell everybody I have no cash, but usually I have some. I don't use any software. Usually how I do it, I just save every invoice I get, okay? And then I put them all in a shit, what do you call that? I put them all in like a email folder, and then I have every fuel bill that I've ever paid since I started getting the, you know what I'm saying? Since I've been buying fuel, I save all that. Also, I save every receipt from Peterbilt and Western Star. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have them email it to me, and then I save every receipt. Michael Jones, no. I'm going to assume that Brian Van Deen did not sell his old dump truck because he hasn't done a video bragging about how much he sold it for. So I'm going to say that he still has it. So the minute that he sells it, as soon as the guy leaves with the truck, he will go live and talk about how great it was and probably lie to us on how much he really sold it for. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell everybody he got as close as he could to 35 grand, really when it was like 22. You know what I'm saying? Or 20, you know what I'm saying? But it'll be some big outrageous production. He'll talk about how great he is and how, you know what I'm saying, all this other shit. So that's how you know when he sold it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know when he sold it. It'll be a whole big production. You know what I'm saying? You know. I'm telling you. Michael Jones, you should use that channel. It's like watching. I'm telling you. It's hilarious. I don't think I think the truck's worth 20 grand. No, there's no way. He would have done a big production and fucking it would have been all over everything. I mean, he would have blown it out of proportion. He'd have had he would have made him bring cash and he would have had it laid out, you know what I'm saying? And he would go rolling in it. You know, I don't think he sold it. You know, I think a lot of people, first of all, that truck gets about 3 miles to the gallon. At fuel prices at $5, I don't see a lot of people jumping in the dump truck business game. You know, you'd have to be pretty crazy because if you were just starting now, your fuel bill would put you out of business before you ever got your first fucking check. You know, it would be outrageous. I mean, out fucking rageous. You know, so it would just be, whoo, man. Because most places, I mean, you have to run 30 days before the shit really starts evening out. So I don't think that. Yeah, you would need insane capital. That's just my opinion, But I mean, I somebody could do it. But yeah, no, he didn't sell the truck, Michael Jones. Fat guy trucking, that's awesome. He probably would make him sign a non-compete before handing over the keys. Like, don't be stealing none of my customers with this truck. You know what I'm saying? I still use the Bridgeport. Not ready to sell that thing. I love that thing. That thing is it's not a useless tool. I use that all the time. No, they do not pay me. I have a 2,000 gallon tank here. I could probably have a bigger one, but in the area that I put it, I can only fit one 2,000 gallon tank, and they would not let me have two of them. So we just have the one 2,000 gallon tank, and they bring fuel all the time. I wanted to get a bigger one. I wanted to get a 4,000 or a 5,000 because I thought, how would I say this? I kind of wanted to where they only had to bring it once a week. Do you understand what I'm saying? That would be, you know what I'm saying, it is. I have a camera on the tank and all that stuff. Nobody's ever stolen fuel, but I mean, I guess it could be, but I have a camera on it. I watch it like a hawk. That's the only alert that I have on my phone is the camera right in front of the fuel tank. I wonder if Big Brian is handling these big fuel prices with all that cash. Yeah, I don't know how he's handling the fuel prices. I'm sure it's a lot, and I don't know how he's doing it. If I was going to invest in anything, I know this sounds stupid, I'd buy Russian currency. Because the ruble is beat down to, you can get 106,000 rubles for 10,000 US dollars. Eventually, once everybody gets over the shock and awe, they'll buy oil from Russia again. It'll go back up. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of shit. That will stabilize at some point. Yeah, no, I mean, that's what I'm just saying. Like, I look at that and think, oh boy, that'll come around. You know what I'm saying? The piss went up 30 cents. I know. You know what I'm saying? It used to be $1.70 delivered to my shop. It used to be $1.70. Now it's $2.11 plus tax. I don't know. Whatever happened. When will I start selling trucks? No, I'm not going to race tomorrow. I have trucks to fix. I have welding projects. I got to do two. I gotta weld some back doors and stuff like that. I gotta fix what they call poop chutes. So I gotta fix a bunch of those. Yeah, they didn't want to give me a 5,000 gallon tank, but if fuel, I'm gonna try to shop around. Coming up. I don't think Van buying Rebels right now. Okay. Save cash, buy real estate after it crashes in a used. Yeah, I know what you're saying. What are the rates to haul salt in Cincinnati, Ken S? Real shitty. Okay, they give you about as much money just to keep you alive, but not too much where you get too rich and then it is what it is. But it's just barely enough to keep you alive. Barely enough. Barely enough. It's not good. I know that my friend was looking for some property to put a shop on, and we talked him out of buying it. And I said, just wait. If the property doesn't have anything, if the property doesn't have any offers on it, just wait because it'll come back down. You have to have dikes for anything over. Even if you have a double-walled sealed tank, you know what I'm saying? That's what I got is a double-walled sealed tank. I guess I could get two of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Blake, the salt rates are just about enough. It's, you know what I'm saying? You're probably right. It sounds like the normal rate in Columbus, but, it is what it is. And I'm stupid because I'm trying to. I have a double wall. I have a double wall tank that they gave me. It was like brand new when they gave me one. I'm trying to get gas. That's the next thing I want to get. I don't think they would let you use an old fuel truck as a tanker. No. But it sucks. Definitely sucks. They're paid hourly, but they get a percentage of the hourly rate. Just go electric. Yeah, I know, Bill Long. Yeah, the double-walled tanks, I don't think you need two things for it. I don't think it needs to be in a whatever. But, I did whatever. Yeah, we haul this shit ton of salt. Yeah, everybody's, I think, been pulling their hair out on the fuel prices. I'm not going to buy an old fuel tanker. To be honest with you guys, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not buying. You know what I'm saying? I got the tank out there, and we got 2,000 gallons, and that's what it's going to be. I would buy a 5,000 gallon tank, but just a 3,000 or just a 300 gallon fucking gasoline tank was $4,000. So I would hate to see how much a whatever is. What was I gonna say? How big? You know, how much money a shit? How much money whatever would be? Yeah. Oh, I mean, depends where you go. You know what I'm saying? Depends where you go. And depends how fast you can get in and out of the salt yard is a lot of it. You know, that's where you're going to break even. No, I mean, here's what they're going to do. Since they're paying higher rates for the trucks, they're going to put up with less and less bullshit. That means they're not going to give you, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to, how would I say this? They're going to cut you to the minute and all that shit. They're not going to do anything like that. It's going to be bad. Usually, when we get into asphalt season, we burn about 40 gallons a day. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad, but, you know, right now we're hauling salt and it's outrageous because we're driving all over the fucking place. Fat Guy Trucking, I don't believe in taking the tax away. Here's why. Okay. The road tax is set up for paving roads in the future. So they use it on a year to year basis. So if they suspend the gas tax to save you 73 motherfucking cents or whatever it is total, okay, here in Cincinnati or here in where I'm in Ohio, we pay 73 cents in gas tax, okay? That's what is it going to be? 411? It's still outrageous. And what you did is you put your state more and more in a hole. If Michigan does that, your governor is dumb as fuck and should be shot instantly, okay? It just shows their ignorance. They need to change their energy policies and then it would come back down. And they needed to change their energy policies about a year ago, you know, but they choose to think that, you know, everybody is racist and everything is going to be hunky dory if we're powered by the wind and all this other bullshit. Okay. But, you know, all this other shit is fucking, they're stupid. Okay. They need to fix their policies and they'll get this place under control. If they want to win the midterm, I know that there's some dumb motherfuckers out there that'll keep voting for them because they just don't understand what they're really doing for themselves and they believe the media hype. You know, here's another thing that this country does that is so ignorant. And we go around the world and we go, oh, that's just the government propaganda. You know, they're listening to the government propaganda. And that's usually liberals and Democrats that say that. But then they sit there and they listen to Facebook, all this other bullshit, people on Twitter, and then they get fact checked and they want to fact check people and they want to do this government propaganda. But we have government propaganda here in this fucking country that is polluting what the fuck Americans think. So, you know, they can say what they want, but we still have it here. And they don't get it. And the people that say that don't fucking understand what's going on. They're being set up. You know, they're being set up by the people that are in power to stay in power. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. They feel like they're great because they get the right to rules for this country. And, you know, they're dumb. You know, and they don't necessarily mean everything that they say. But people still get up there and vote for them because they promised them to fucking get rid of their student debt. I'm going to get rid of your student loans. You know what I'm saying? And then these stupid fucks go out there and vote for them, you know? And then when they go, hey, man, what happened to our, you know what I'm saying? You know? What happened to our student loan forgiveness? Oh, the goddamn Republicans won't let me do it, you know? Fuck out of here. I never left him to pick Joe Biden, okay? I didn't pick Joe Biden, all right? We had 81 million people that did, and here's another thing that we should never happen to allow in this country. No more mail-in votes. If you can't make it to the voting poll and stand there and click your ticket and wait in line, this mail-in shit is over. We'll see what happens again, because the midterm election, they're not allowed to mail in votes. Guess what that's going to be? You know what I'm saying? You know what that's going to be? It's going to be a landslide lost. See how it goes. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, they've changed the. Here's what I was talking to my wife about. Okay, let's go all the way back to 2012. Okay, now that was in a year that Obama needed to get reelected. What happened in 2012? All right, or no, it was it? Yeah, 2012. What happened in 2012? Barack Obama found Osama bin Laden and killed him. And they put it all over the fucking news. And they did a whole bunch of bullshit and talked about all this crap. Okay? All right? And just fucking made him look like he was the greatest person in the world. Okay? The media did that. All right? Well, then in 2016, they couldn't fucking get him elected, so they put Hillary there. And Hillary came out she was trying to come out with, oh my God, Trump's in bed with Russia. Well, that backfired in her face because nobody really trusted Hillary and they didn't like her because, you know, Hillary had a lot of issues. And then in 2020, what did they cook up? The fucking coronavirus. And oh my God, this and that. Now it's another election that is very critical. They know they have to keep the House and the Senate. You know what I'm saying? Or they want to keep those people. So what do they cook up this time? Now we got Russian in Ukraine. And I guarantee in 2024, it'll be some other bullshit. Iran now has a nuclear fucking weapon. You know what I'm saying? That's what it'll be. And what are we going to do? You know, we need Joe Biden back in there because we gave Iran a nuclear weapon and it's fucked up. Yeah, a lot of the drivers don't know how the computer works, so they wouldn't know what to, you know what I'm saying, go in there and get. But I just think it's funny that every time there's something critical, we have some kind of, you know what I'm saying, we have some kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to have the software to hook it up. Yeah, they're not going in there to override the speed control. Plus, I have GPS on it. I would know if you changed it because you'd be going as fast as the thing would go. and I'd go out there and figure out what happened. I'm the one that controls the computer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have my password to get into it. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? They'd have to buy the software. Software costs $5,000. You think they're going to buy that just so they can go 3 mile an hour faster? Come on. Again, ignorance. You know? Oh, the big booty hoe, that's Sarah Jean Underwood from I think that calendar's from, oh my god, it might be 2020. And that's who it is. I haven't got a new I haven't found a chick that's hot enough for nudie calendar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't found a chick that is thoroughbred enough to get me to buy her calendar. Like, fucking Vicky Stark didn't do one ever again. She did it once and never did it again. Sarah Jean Underwood stopped. So I don't have a new chick to grab her fucking, you know, her fucking OnlyFans calendar. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Jesus Christ. No, we're not working on 74, 75 yet. We haven't started it. I haven't been out there. If there's people out there, I ain't been called. You know? So I don't know. Who is Rachel Cook? Is she a chick that has like a nudie calendar? You know? Look up Jim. Does she have a calendar? Hold on here. Let's find her. How do you Jim? Is it Jen Woofy? Hold on here. Jen J-E. Let's see. How do you spell her name? Wolfie. Because is it Jim or, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Woof. W-O. Oh, okay, Jim Woofy. All right, this is her. Does she have, holy shit, who is this chick? Okay, does she have a calendar? She is a fitness model. All right. She is from Australia. Oh, I love that. She does not, does she have a website where I can buy a calendar? She has a Perth OnlyFans. She makes $3.5 million a month. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, she's pretty fucking hot. She's thick. You know what I'm saying? She's thick there, Larry Bird. You know, I'm out there thinking with my dick. That shit's dumb. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I gotta find this chick. Make a calendar of my trucks. I wish I could find a chick that was local of OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? And we could do like that would be a pretty good fucking calendar shoot. My wife would probably let that happen. You know what I'm saying? If I could find some hua, you know what I'm saying, to be half naked laying on some trucks. I'm sure everybody would like that. I don't think she started selling calendars. Yeah, no, we need a 2021 calendar. Haven't found anyone. Listen, I can't tell you what to take, but John Smith, if you have young children that are under 4, okay, you should stay home. You should not be driving over the road, because I watched the video. Oh, Alex Rogers, you set the bet on my Orange Western Star. Thank you. I guess you work at Tebco. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get some more beds built down there. What was I going to say? Rachel Cook is a model and she has an OnlyFans. All right. OnlyFans. Yeah, there we go. What was I going to say? I would choose to stay home because your kids are only under 5 years old once. And those first 5 years go quick. Driving over the road, I don't think it's worth it. It sucks. You're going to live in a fucking... Think about it if you wanted to live in a box and ride around. It doesn't sound fun, you know. The rates here from Ohio are going up. They range from anywhere from 95 to about 115. You know what I'm saying? Rachel Cook. Let me Google her. You know she has a calendar? Rachel. Is she okay, Rachel Cook. Let's see. I don't see where it says she has an OnlyFans. It says famous celebrities. All right. She has a YouTube and an Instagram. Let's go there. All right. Exclusive uncensored content. There you go. Oh, she has her own website. Oh boy. This chick is way out. And she has a YouTube video. Twitter. Rachel Cook. Oh, she sells stuff. All right. That chick's not as... She's not as thorough. I like the other chick better. She's a little thicker. All right. $2. Holy shit. $2.20 a liter. So that's $6.80 a gallon. Oh my God, that's or $8.60 a gallon. Wow. Concrete trucks are in demand up here. We're buying concrete trucks since nobody wants to work and too lazy. All right. You mean in Seattle, Brian Van Dipshit? I saw somewhere where concrete trucks were, they were shit. I saw something on the internet that they didn't have any lettering on them, no license plates, no nothing. And maybe they were, I don't know. DBS calendars. Yeah, we don't have we need a DBS calendar. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, the colors did turn out pretty good. You know. They're going to be rolling in the cash while we scamming. Brian Van Dipshit, you're funny. Well, anyway, guys, I got to get home by 3:30 because, again, my wife called me and said that we have something to do today, something to do tonight. We are going to Dave & Buster's, okay, to play video games with the kids. That's what she decided to do, and run around and let the kids burn energy. This is going to be interesting. I don't know if Dave & Buster's has quality food, but that's apparently where I'm going to be eating dinner. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Harry Outlaw, oh goody. You know, I get to watch my money, you know what I'm saying, disappear like the fart in the wind because Enzo is going to have every toy. And then Enzo has a little bit of an issue where he cannot make decisions. So he gets very, how would I say this? Very indecisive and gets like, I don't know, I can't make a decision. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll start screaming on the floor. Yeah, I have small kids. I'm not 55. I am I am 41 years old. I am not 55. Okay? Just letting you know. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm going to bring the wallet. Luckily, I carry cash, but whew, whew, ugly. But that's what we're doing tonight because I got to go home and change, put on pants, you know. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? We're going to Dave and Buster's to let the kids run around. Brian Van Dipsheen, I carry cash. Usually I like to have about $5,000 on me, cash. Because when you're driving up and down the road, you never know what you might see on the side of the highway. Right now, what I'm looking for, this sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can't wait to see Dominique put Brian out of business. He starts crying about it. Evan, that's not going to happen. There's a lot of work up there. And I think she lives closer to Seattle than he does. And she's working for a different company, I do believe, from what I've been told by her. I don't even think that they like drive by the same places. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he says they're over 100 miles apart. That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? They don't even drive the same distance. You know what I'm saying? I need a Mountain Dew colored truck. That would be pretty good. I'm thinking about getting one called Irish Green. Irish Green Pearl is what we're gonna get one. It's a little bit darker than the Emerald, but you know what I'm saying? I think that's what we're gonna go with. You know? Showbiz Pizza is a kid's joint. Okay. Well, anyway, that's what I got to do. I got to get out of there. I did order a Beyond Dirt hoodie from Danielle. Chuck E. Cheese is the shit. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Chuck E. Cheese is the shit. We went to Chuck E. Cheese in Florida. I do have a credit card that offers 5% cash back. That's what I pay all my diesel fuel on. So I save that money and then we spend it on vacation or personal stuff. Yeah, I won't have it tonight. Well, you know what I'm saying, Lawrence, Dominique probably can grease her own truck, but her husband is a mechanic. That's what he does. So, like, that's part of the job. Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? My wife does all the paperwork here and hires 90% of the drivers that come on that are new here. Okay? So, does that mean that I don't know how to do it or whatever? You know what I'm saying? It's just that we're a team and that part of the team is in charge of, just like me, I'm in charge of maintenance and making sure that all the trucks are running. She doesn't give a shit if the wheel falls off. Her job is billing. Sure, Dominique's the same way. Also, women are 90% kids caregivers. They have young children, right? So somebody's got to be up there fucking, you know what I'm saying, taking care of the kids while somebody else works on the truck. That's fucking life. That's what it's called, owning a truck. But, you know what I'm saying? Dominique is doing well for herself, and her husband's a really good mechanic. He's not a fucking... This is not Brian Van Dyne from fucking Shithole Point. You know what I'm saying? They are a team, okay? And I don't think that people should look down on a truck driver that owns their own truck that doesn't grease their own truck, because there's a lot of people that probably don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't pay my... You know what I'm saying? I don't do whatever. First of all, I couldn't make a QuickBooks Fuck, I couldn't make a QuickBook invoice to save, you know what I'm saying? To save my fucking life. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I did not do that. All right? I don't know how to make a QuickBooks invoice. You know what I'm saying? My wife doesn't know how to grease a truck, so we make a perfect team. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, you know, right? That's how you need to do it. No, Brian Van Dipshit, I don't need to take your QuickBooks course. You know? So, I mean, that's just the point. But I do think that, you know, I wish I could be a stay-at-home dad. It'd be way awesome. I mean, it sounds awesome. But, I'm just saying, you shouldn't say that shit about Dominique. She's a cool chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, she seems to be doing pretty well. No, I don't use brokers. I go direct to contractor. You know. I don't know what Kuhn Trucking is. Not a real company. Again, it is a YouTube tool show. Okay? Is what the fuck that is. It does nothing. There is no real business behind it. Every business that the guy had besides fucking faking it on YouTube has gone out of business. What does that tell you? Okay? People look, but you do not see. That's the type of shit, you know what I'm saying, that people don't get. You go on there and you're like, oh my God, he gets on the tool truck. He never buys shit. Okay? And it's a useless, pointless fucking show. Useless. Just like tits on a bull or anything else. Useless. Dominique, has she asked me for advice? Yeah, but it's not really been like advice. She's like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. What's your opinion? She didn't even, I didn't even know she bought a truck till after she bought it. Like, she was sending me some shit of the trucks, but like, I didn't know what she was doing. And, you know, that's not really my business, but, you know, like, she didn't ask me like what companies to work for or anything like that. You know, she knows what the fuck she's doing. You know, she doesn't need my fucking help. I mean, she's not mentally retarded. She has a lot more experience driving than I do. You know, I mean, I'd only driven a dump truck for just a little bit before I bought one. So, you know, I mean, it's not that bad. But I mean, we get along. I talked to her about, you know, I make sure that I ask her if everything was going well. And, you know, when her truck broke, I felt bad about that. Like, you know, the first week the clutch went out. That sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sucks. But that's the kind of shit that had happened. You know? Yeah, it's a YouTube tool show. That's what the fuck Kuhn Trucking is. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this thing is just a fucking... You got to look at shit for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of YouTubers push that shit because they were getting paid. Again, everybody wants to get paid from YouTube. They all want to be fucking Jake Paul or fucking Cletus McFarlane or Vice Grip Garage or fucking everybody wants to be something that it's like, what are you, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You know? Like, you're out there bullshitting it. Or it's a fat guy sitting in his house playing with a computer showing you shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the YouTube tool shit. No wonder it's all fucked up over there. No wonder. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a bunch of goofballs. They're just about fucking, you know, just doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? No, he doesn't buy anything. It doesn't when you're living off YouTube money in your mom's trailer, you have no fucking money. You know what I'm saying? You have no fucking money. All right? When you're living off of the greatest it could be is $3,000 a month. Because you don't get that. You get 10,000 views average per video. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Go get a real fucking job. You know, so just put your, have you seen anything? No. I bet you don't see, it's just him out front of where he used to work. You know what I'm saying? Fucking doing whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if they start showing up at his house. You know, once the tool truck guys get tired of the bullshit of them coming every week to do a fucking commercial, it'll be over. Both those tired super dumps, maybe. Yeah. Who's Andy? I don't know who that is. You know, a lot of YouTubers tried to push that shit. You know? It's just saying. You know, not everybody can be fucking whatever. I don't fucking use YouTube as the fucking, like I'm trying to make money. I really don't give a fuck. You know, my job is to run my trucking business, and that's how I make money. You know? And when I feel like shooting videos, to put up a video about the fuck I got going on at this shop. Yes, Tom, exactly right. When people tell you, oh my God, I got this huge fucking business. Okay, really? And you got all the time in the world to fucking do this stupid shit? You don't. But anyway, I got to get the hell out of here because I got to go home and change. I'm sure my wife's going to start calling, okay, and telling me that I got to go fucking home and all this shit. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Justin will not be buying my new house with YouTube money. It's definitely for sure. You know what I'm saying? My whole year's YouTube money, you know what I'm saying? My whole year's YouTube money basically might buy the fucking refrigerator, okay? So it's not like I'm out here, you know, killing it. But anyway, guys, I got to get the hell out of here. I got to go home. Like I said, I'll be at Dave and Buster's if anybody needs me tonight. You know, over there in the skee ball area. Or I might try that thing where you put the change in and then you knock the coins off. Have you ever seen that? You know, I don't know if you get coins or points and then you can buy stupid shit, you know. What's up, Newberry? We're not doing Sub-Zero fridge, but kind of the Sub-Zero style. It's a different company, you know. But yeah, it's going to be a 36-inch refrigerator. And we're getting a 36-inch stand-up freezer. It's going to be like a big commercial fucking thing, you know. And then like twin dual ovens, fucking goddamn. I think our appliance bill will be 50 grand. You know what I'm saying? Like, got a little out of control. But anyway, gotta go, boys.